In our social encounters, whether with colleagues or friends, whether related to shopping, career choices, political affiliation or leadership in general, we are always seeking people we can trust. However, despite the centrality of trust to our existence, it is generally viewed as not quite rational, even if discussed from a business viewpoint. In some of my business trainings, I focus on trust as a facilitator of business relationships. No potential client of mine would deny that trust is crucial. In fact, most people would give trust the same overarching significance as communication, a subject that is much better defined. We all intuitively know that trust is important. But when pressed, we have difficulty expressing precisely why this is. We are aware of the importance of trust, but we seldom consider what happens to us when we ourselves are unable to trust, or if people we care for don't trust us. On an emotional level, a lack of trust is stressful. It dampens our natural inclination to like and help other people. And keeping these natural inclinations at bay can be so stressful that it ends up becoming emotionally damaging. When in a management position, the more we lack conceptual understanding of the organization, the more we tend to brandish statistics as if they were facts. This can destroy a business, which is very disheartening because everybody means well. Consider the subject of human resources. For a number of decades in the last century, research had a stereotyped bias towards statistical data that actually ignored the human element. And when inexperience and such training combine, we tend to view even our own employees as statistical aggregates rather than individuals with their own wills and personalities. Most human beings are well-intentioned as individuals, so they may not be so if viewed as aggregates only. If we view employees as statistics, they tend to chafe. They feel as individuals, unseen and disrespected. Humans want to be resourceful, not cogwheels. They want to be problem solvers, not animated objects. They want to be helpful in a larger context, not just functioning. If we can empathize and understand better in that regard, we will create a much more dynamic set of relationships within the organization. Purposeful individuals with a natural aim to do useful things, recognized as such by managers, and that coupled with a sensible business strategy that solves real problems for real clients will result in more viable organizations.